the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
You for your mama kwaba Nsem-Pii TV so. You better nyamiase any tier for subscribers say each and every time we continue say we best support it such channel by liking and sharing. And then you better call Obi kwesi saying ejumadi so. Now you better nyamiase say Obi is well and fine and strong. Over the weekend, Okopimo Eastern Region Suhum constituency for Omo parliamentary debater, Ekosi saying for Omo year, into parliamentary candidate from the two major political parties, MPP, NDC for Ebetenase, na Obi Atotoma no. Na Mkopimo Suhum no, MPP parliamentary candidate ni BPM ho, NDC parliamentary candidate na BPM. It do questions time. After the NDC for the more baba. Say Omobabe Bisa MPP parliamentary candidate in questions atutuna no egu n'anim ase and I will be say dabi enye sa mo parliamentary candidate embu program no anede ambe debate eba dey say na afi dey yema mkwan na mo busa questions first eno mo sha say omo bubu machines omo bubu nkrofo ewo Suhum constituency Ekosi same program na say nene ye hu say obi hu atono ni baby impra wabe PM studios of Nsem-Pii FM and the national communications officer of the same party, the National Democratic Congress, and on Sammy Gyamfi edin komo na on edin komo no ototuna no ahwe the mentality behind the NDC leadership and your party or say sir would rather some demonstrations the day a omoye say EC4 episode bomb chrono flawed voters register ni say no until less than 80 days to the election, nearly 71 days to the elections. EC4 nya forensic audit no be pay mo fa come third party ni dia kaka hunna no the EC4 anye na yekoto abano na former president John Dramani Mahama win elections based on this flawed register. Omo be challenge results no ana Sammy Gyamfi say na one maybe one junior kwechire obi ehu ni interest say the here say the former president John Dramani Mahama be win elections say na kwan so obefa bia and the mfa no o say and the on challenge flawed register no yere kwa kwoto aba no say former president John Dramani Mahama win elections based on sa flawed register na obeji atuba na say onjintu o say ne de onjintu obeji atum sorry and ne de obeji atum say former president John Dramani Mahama will win elections and obi say aden onu grapo na ene gwan say obi bebisa sa question how can you ask such a question say former president John Dramani win elections the na be ko challenge na register na register na nye mi am gidi say register na nye but former president John Dramani Mahama winning kwan de enya de a me challenge we de yesika akomeji nkokonu yen ko hwe obi ne Sammy Gyamfi obi sa na sa asem no ni ehu the true intentions of sa demonstrations omo ya afede omo jai omo 24-hour policy manifesto no omo jai so omo kaka say we ye ba we ne be and omo hate streets and omo blocking patients omo rated 7 military hospital from entering the demonstrations in the various roads blocking for traffic say for ebetima kwakwo yeju when you share obi and Sammy Gyamfi ye ba ya to aso.
Excuse me, after this advocacy na say the more request say yenye no isi amapan amana amaso na e was say this in your own words flawed voters register we dey beto aba no na say John Mahama Winia, would you reject the results?
Why will I reject the results?
Based on the flawed voters register, as you said.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what kind.
The whole kind is neither here nor there.
Person voters register near flawed.
Yes.
And I'm saying if the corrections are not made near the Tuaba, are you rejecting the result?
I will not reject.
Yejeno kwekonum kakum yejeno kwekonum inti one who obi the surprise at Sammy Gyamfi say enye register na here no elections or mo lose no eno hu didi and na oye and sana say olusu a ayede akọ out omo base say ye wiayen ene ye incompetent candidate nti de ye lusu ye because isi no enye fair eno nti na omaye elusu sa elections ne another region ye key in these elections. Yes, it's 2020 elections according to statistics now. Ashanti region and the Eastern region and a BT over 8 regions now. Say NDC we knew was Western or NDC we knew was Central, Greater Accra or we knew what in fact they said North or we knew what Volta. So can Ashanti Eastern Boma South Central twin pair we are to meet a deciding elections and the new patriotic party. Or how the Dahodin Yakochi Dr. Mark Esibe time and Kofoye demonstration say Honorable Ken Ofuriata, the then Minister of Finance, on Kono, nan Kofo we predicted say or no and be replacing as the Minister of Finance. Oka Manifesto Committee, Subcommittee on the Economy. Oni Obi Esansu din komo efa the intia or say MPP for a certain percentage a done deal, especially in the Eastern region, in breaking the 8 omopesu for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Yonkoti Obi and Mark Esibe, Dr. Mark Esibe, ewo ekosi saying ejubadi no so.
Also thinks this whole narrative because of how the NPP has performed, it has something like made former President Mahama look like a saint.
That narrative, they feel that.
Oh, you've not heard it? Say what?
Mahama has a record, though.
Yes,
and he cannot run away from his record. What I say, we have to remind the Ghanaian people. He presided over Dumso for 4 years. Attendant to the Dumso, I signed 32 power purchase agreements. Take or pay. I name so.
Yeah, which agreement helped us to solve Dumso?
People higher, abrogate. Be no judgment debts.
And everybody sure.
So that's it. Now, I could be say, Google addressing system. I demand for Mahama signed under Mahama, Bank of Ghana signed a $1 billion contract for interoperability. Do you know that? A Gambia. Okay, $1 billion. Say the guy beat me. I transfer security fee. MTN, I call
Telecel,
$1 billion. Go for it. The biggest fraud ever perpetrated on the Ghanaian people. Yes, I said $1 billion contract. So, do you know how much it costs us to fix that? $4 million. $4 million. How many arbitration you lose here? And they have even asked to pay money to the government. $1 billion contract, interoperability contract. That is Mahama's record. Now you hear him talk about, so they say, he's going to do a $10 billion. This the last year it is okay.
Push, big push.
Last year it is okay, $10 billion. Okay. Okojira will be a West Sales more. So
the Hope City.
Hope City. He doesn't even know what $10 billion is. I don't know now about being see $10 billion Hope City. Oh, do you know $10 billion? What happened to that?
But it was a PPP arrangement. Said there was more promises.
You can't put $10 billion there, baby. I won't say.
Okay.
I just appreciate issues the crown book.
Actually, you want to say assassin?
Baby, I could just say baby, a city of hope, $10 billion. You know $10 billion.
No, I get you.
Mahama has a record, but it's a sort of say in Chinese refi. Go and check how many cabinet meetings we are holding
under him as president.
Yes, go and check
for the 4 years.
Go and
check. There's a cabinet meeting there every Thursday.
Not necessarily. The president has to call the meeting.
Sure. So as chairman, no. You have information that they were not doing cabinet meeting.
No, I said the records are submitted to when the presidency comes for approval of their budget. They show you say this year president here be 2 state visits.
Yeah.
Also receive those state cabinet meetings. Number of days.
All of that is submitted to Parliament.
And number of meetings somewhere and the other day.
It is from what you saw on your meeting saying.
I don't have the number. Just a cabinet meetings, kind of. That depends on what you know. You say she they meeting annoy.
Now, so friend, no campaign time no start here.
President, they are reducing it to. People have forgotten, but Mahama has a record. So I just say. Go beside all Parliament. Call beside the colleagues. No one can bag me. No me idea. So. Say the Parliament will be on record.
Yeah. Of course.
The point. And so colleagues don't know how to anymore. They know you. How we will be able to catch us. Say. Have you forgotten some Atiamidu say Atamils can so investigate the vice president? The vice president.
Yeah, Martinamidu said that. Yes.
Is it not outrageous? So me a president, my catcher me attorney general say investigate the vice president.
No, Martinamidu said Atamils formed a committee to investigate his vice president.
Yeah, but that committee was Martinamidu was part of it.
No, say a 3-member committee. I don't know if he failed.
Does it sit well with you? Then the vice president be here, and you be my president. That set a committee say investigating. And I want to say.
No, I'm listening to you.
Then why? And it was to investigate him concerning a specific deal.
There were some purchases of Oebi, according to Martinamidu.
Well, but he hasn't come out to deny that no committee was set up.
Yeah.
So let's elevate the discourse. What I say, the forecast and the NPP. I yet to say I don't know why you're as we say, inflation.
The campaign hit up. Meaning, say, Eastern region will monitor the air cost in your region. Region is one of the stronghold regions for your party. Is it looking good for you? Where we Eastern region?
Oh, say Eastern there. It is our second strongest hold.
Yes.
For the MPP, you know, on a good election night, and I just say. When we get anything above 62% Eastern region. 62% Eastern region. You are home and dry. Yeah, and you know, it's an election. We ban MPP now 65%. Oh, Eastern. Yeah, huge. Then there are 33 seats. Presently, I think we have 26. Okay. And also, no, you are always praying. So when you have 28, you have more than 28 in a long time. So they say, you know, we lost 2 of our key seats. Yeah. And that's where we are. But if we are able to pick up Ayinsuano, Akwetia, and hold on to Upper West Akim, if we hold on to Sa 3 in the crowd, then we are at 27. That's maintaining our traditional seats. Then the soldier mine to a flipping mamma, 28. Exactly. And that will be good for you. Then now, no. We are left with the 2 Afram planes and the 3 Krobo seats, which have not been traditionally our seats. You know, so we used to have 5 in the Kraton chair. The battlegrounds will now become a soldier man, Upper West Akim, Akwetia, and Ayinsuano. Those 4. And to those 4, the 2 parties, so we are say, we are holding on to the base. 4, I hear meeting me, and as of now, no, 3-1. So you're 2 abandoned. The best current parliament, sir, 4 no. NDC grad 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Omaji Ayinsuano Aje Akwetia. And no Mukreso German. So that you know, I'm saying say if traditional seats never almost traditional seats 5. Now there are 4 battleground. 4 battleground seats. But so 4 no so bet imagine na. So that say and I make us for an election watcher no. So night no. Then for 4 equals. I will be asking about the one son of my friend. Yeah. Akwetia could see some maybe sign tentem. Ayinsuano a soldier man. So that's it. Once any enough for Lema Moped, then you are good to go. That's a worst case in the 28. Mind you, I pick as a weapon. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah. But you start off say, and this is for us like so 5 way there. Yeah, ring fence. Yeah. So that's and people also because so 25 way. They are ring fence, you know, near Canada.
But how should candidate am in the battleground constituencies now? Umbetimi.
We said Akwetia last time the guy lost, but now there's harmony, so Akwetia should be good. I ain't so there. It was a blip. It will come back.
I ain't so baby, I pay one. No budget.
It will come back, and then of course
Upper West Akim
I haven't followed
Upper West Akim
closely, but you know the deputy minister for transport. I haven't followed closely. Then of course
now
Yaman is always a difficult place, but I think Pius feels good about it.
The chances
City MP also
Chum I Yenswano Yaman MP near friend is saying
Thomas
and Ampem Dako.
And also know he's smooth. he knows his game.
Yeah.
He was DC over there.
Oh, okay.
He was DC under John Mahama.
Okay.
And then
Obey MP. I think he's been MP for 2 terms.
Yeah, he comes from there. It's a race to watch.
Yeah.
So that would be his thing. So for presidential, for me, anything above 62% is good.
It's good for you.
But of course, we have an independent in Suhum.
Suhum independent.
We cannot really assess now. I haven't seen the polls, but I know I'm JTS over there because Suhum has its own dynamic.
It is also another interesting constituency to watch
now,
because of independent candidates.
But there's not one independent. There are actually about 3.
Yeah, there are 3. In all 5 people, 3 independents.
Exactly. Until we don't know how. So that would be for Eastern region. For me,
but presidential, you would win.
Oh yeah. Even in 92, we're winning Eastern region. The boycotted election. 92, we're winning Eastern region.
You are still winning.
Yeah.
Wow. Not winning Eastern region will be critical for your party, the NPP. Of course,
that's what I'm saying. We should do more than 62%.
More than 62% to be safe.
Yeah, so I just said 62% it will be a good showing.
A very good showing,
yeah, in the region.
Yeah, but one battleground region and so be a Greater Accra, and I hope you are aware of that. So Mulusu enough ground. Say with Greater Accra, you'll be hot in the election.
No, Greater Accra is very important in the election. The numbers are here, big numbers. Constituency is necessary. We lost Greater Accra in 2020.
Yeah,
we lost it in 2020. You know, we are playing defense to minimize the damage.
The damage.
That's how I see Greater Accra. But 49-51 cry, I think it's a good show for the MPP. But
also campaigner, yes, Baumia has been vice president. First time I'll contest for the presidency in the campaign adopted in the banking sector cleanup. No, with the benefit of that hindsight, given the opportunity, we'll be taking the same decisions.
The beautiful thing, Granny said, jobs were not lost.
Some were lost.
Away.
So banks na omo amalgamate enye omu nyina staff ni nyina no mo take you on board.
As a matter of fact, CBG say when CBG
DNS consolidated bank
with Royal and Bay
and all those 5 banks no.
They actually brought a proposal to Parliament at that time, downsizing. And government insisted, said no. That's why they've kept all the branches CBG. Not BHB or Konebia. So there is CBG. But you will not think they will have the branch. In the case of Unibank,
UT Bank, the GCB take you on board. Losses, job losses.
No, GCB no. It was a purchase and assumption.
Yes.
What I said.
Yes.
We are consolidating. Now he had purchased and assumed it. He reserved the right to say to
take some decisions.
And all of them were compensated. All of them were compensated. I remember Capital Bank workers coming to me. I was chairman, and we fought and for later the receiver compensated them. So let's not.
The approach was the best approach to go by the cleanup.
Yes, because the numbers were not good. Their books were not good. and you couldn't. If you know the mess some of them were involved in, and more quiet properties all over in Kofotikal, depositors funds. You know people whose investments are now mature, now you know people are now we man the check or the call bank a bank in Intimidate. What kind of financial system? We need the panic
send a panic withdrawals. No,
there's a bank run. And now, if they know such a bank where they check with Intimidate or baby 2 weeks. Instead of safeguarding the whole financial, and then saying, you could have done it with no basis on your analysis. Now it's just a propaganda. We could have saved it with about half of them. These are the facts. Until the Bank of Ghana will not revoke your license until such time. Just say, do point of no return.